Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine by the grace of Allah and you are doing good in your house. So, this is English first paper class for class 11. So, we will read out our English for today book. So we will start today Unit 11. That headline is Tours and Travels, but we will read out today only one lesson, that is lesson 1. So it's this is the topic of traveling to a village in Bangladesh. So let's start page number 141. Okay, traveling to a village in Bangladesh. So here are some lines for you. Okay, so before starting our passage, I just read out this. Bangladesh, despite a fast-paced urbanization, still remains predominantly rural. How many villages are there now? 64,000 or more. Have the villages changed much over the years? How did they respond to the onslaught of urbanization or merge of development or growth in education? Write down your answer. In the following extract, we will see Bangladeshi village and the villagers through the eyes of an English professor from England who taught in Dhaka University twice, first between 1947 and 1951 and again in 1972. So, this passage is written by a professor, English professor from England who taught in Dhaka University twice. First time between 1947 and 1951 and again in 1972. So what he had said in this passage we will see now. So read the text below and answer the questions that follow. We set out on the evening of July 21st. Food was scarce in the village, so Abdul packed a suitcase with 2 loaves and some tea and tins of milk, cheese and jam. So, some food they are with them. We travelled intermediate class in a cross-country train, not unfortunately crowded through a country of shadowy loveliness. Intermediate, that means middle class. And here is some keywords. I will explain the meaning. So, country of shadowy, that means not clear properly, shadowy. Okay. It was a moonlit night of broken soft clouds. The land was mostly underwater with paddy and cocoa palm growing from it. Cocoa palm is coconut tree. Okay. And a few raised cart tracks and groups of cottages islanded among clumps of bushes, all reflected among shadows. There is a keyword cart tracks. Cart tracks, that means any road or path affording passage, especially a rough one. Okay. Here and there was the red glow of a cooking fire or the lantern of a fisherman's boat in water, open water. At dawn we reached Sonaimuri, a small canal side station among white fields. From there we had 8 more miles 8 more miles by country boat, some of it along the canal, some of it across the flooded paddy fields. Okay, so here a example of a village that is Sonaimuri, and at dawn. Dawn means early morning, cock's crow, right? I was looking forward to that tranquil water journey in the early morning, and tranquil it must have been, for I fell instantly asleep and knew more till we reached the landing hut at Khurshed's house in a blaze of sunlight. Tranquil, free from commotion and blazed of sunlight. Blaze means fire up or burn. Okay, so I turned out that his letter saying that he was bringing me was still on its way, but they rallied to the crisis and gathered round to make me welcome, though as none of them spoke any English. They could only stare and laugh and offer me coconut juice. So they are assembled in a line and they don't know how to talk in English, so they didn't speak anything, just only look at and laugh and offer him coconut juice. Okay, coconut juice. Khurshid set me up a camp, a wooden bed, chair and table in a thatched bamboo outhouse. Outhouse means outbuilding, and thatched means cover a straw or cover a roof or a building with straw. Okay. It was a lovely spot among bamboo and cocoa palm, facing a tank where fireflies wove intricate dances at night. Fireflies, Jonaki, we know that. And wove means knitting. Okay. He put his own bed beside it for protection, and there I stayed holding permanent court from dawn to bedtime. That means dawn means we say early morning to bedtime. Within village memory, and that went back for some 2 centuries. I was the first European to go there. It was too remote even for a district commissioner to pass through. Remote means far distance from town or space. Okay. Also, since I was a woman, the woman could come to look at me without losing their characters. People kept coming and coming. Only the rains and the fact that few of them were rich enough to have boats prevented them from coming from 10 miles round. When we saw that they would not stop coming, Khurshid fixed some curtains round the bed so that I could crawl behind them when I was tired of being looked at like a Jew animal into its sleeping hut. Even then, the little hut would fill up with women and children. Children followed when I went out, and when Khurshid remonstrated, a small boy pleaded. Okay, remonstrated means to say or plead in protest. Okay. Don't send us away. After she's gone, not even a strange bird will come to the village. I stood up to the celebrity for the 2 days he had planned, but it was enough. Okay, so that's all about the passage, and here, what is his name? His name is, no, he doesn't mention his professor. English professor was born in a village, and he described the overall story here, how he spent his time there, and he last in the passage he said that he was staying there like a celebrity, Okay, so he just shared his memories to us. So that's all for today. Inshallah, next class we will discuss our another lesson. Till then, Allah Hafiz, and stay home, stay safe, and read attentively in your house and get prepared for your next exam. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Goodbye.